Floyd Mayweather gets with Ryan Garcia and claps back at Bill Haney. We gonna talk about everything that went down, and I'm gonna give y'all the history behind Bill and Floyd Mayweather. But before we do that, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook. We ain't gonna waste no time getting into it. Everybody seen Floyd Mayweather and Bill Haney get into it. And for those who haven't seen it yet, you can go to it on YouTube. You know, I was going to put a little bit of the audio on this video, but you know, y'all can go see it, right? So I guess Bill Haney, he was doing Instagram Live and Floyd Mayweather popped on. We all know that Bill been bashing Floyd for a long time. We ain't never heard Floyd come out in public and say nothing bad about Bill or Devin Haney. Anytime he's talked about Devin, he showed Devin love. But now that Devin took an L this past Saturday night against someone that Floyd Mayweather seems to be very close to, and that's Ryan Garcia. Ryan said that him and Floyd have a very close relationship, right? Floyd comes out, and last night I seen Floyd do 2 interviews. He did one interview with my boy Mill City Boxing, and salute to Mills. I gotta go back and watch it because I was trying to watch it, but there was a lot of things going on in my house, so I didn't get to catch it. And then he did one with Fight Hype, and I didn't get to see that one either. But I'm hearing in that interview, of course, Floyd was asked about, you know, the situation that happened with Devin Haney, him losing to Ryan Garcia, and, you know, he gave his thoughts on it. But Floyd ain't gonna never bash none of these young fighters. He might do it behind the scenes, I don't know, but I've never seen him do it on camera. Floyd is just more so about bigging himself up, you know, and he's always saying that he's there to help all these young fighters. Anything they need, he gonna help them out with. And, you know, I can't say that he's lying when he say that, because we've seen other fighters say, you know, Floyd is genuine. You know, anything we need that has to do with boxing, he's always willing to help and give his advice. But going back to Bill Haney. Bill Haney has had an issue with Floyd Mayweather for a long time. You know, Bill Haney has come out and he ran his mouth about Floyd a lot. He ran his mouth saying that his son, Devin, beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather when they sparred, and Devin was the reason that Floyd decided to hang up the gloves and start doing exhibition bouts. Then Bill was running around talking about Devin is better than Floyd. He's done more than Floyd at his age, and basically putting himself above Floyd Mayweather. And I kept telling people, why is Bill doing this? Why is he hyping this kid up? Devin ain't nowhere near on the level of Floyd at no age. I don't give a damn about them belts because, see, in today's day and age, it's different. You could be a complete Rudy Poot and F around and get a championship title. We've seen C-level fighters time and time again mess around and become a champion because of the politics in the sport of boxing, and because they've saturated the game with all of these belts. And I always say this, go back and look at Adrian Broner's resume. Look at all of the people that he won titles from in all of the divisions that he had championships, right? You don't know none of them dudes except for maybe 2 of them, Paulie Malignaggi and Antonio DeMarco. You know what I'm talking about? And ain't none of them was nowhere near no A-level fighters. The rest of them titles that AB won, they was vacant belts against nobodies. And I hate to use Adrian Broner as an example, but for the casual fans that's listening, I had to use his name because, you know, people gonna know who he is. But just go look it up and see. So just because Devin Haney became undisputed, it doesn't mean that he fought killers like Floyd Mayweather did at the age of 25 or by the age of 25. It's no comparison. So Bill Haney, like I said, he's talked a lot about Floyd. So Floyd hearing these things, you know, Floyd gonna get you back, but he's gonna do it in silence. And when Floyd strike, his strike is gonna be a lot harder than yours, Bill, because Floyd is a man of power. So they get on this live stream with each other, right? And Bill Haney just goes off on Floyd right away. And Floyd is like, bro, what's your problem with me? I thought we had a good relationship. Anytime that I've seen you and your son, I always greet y'all. It's always cool. It's cordial between us. And Bill was like, nah, I don't F with you, and then Bill started talking about, I'm a street nigga and you ain't respected in the streets and this and that. And Floyd is like, it ain't about all that, bro. Like, what's the problem? And then Bill, he does something very disrespectful, right? Because Floyd ain't said nothing about Devin Haney at all in public, disrespectful. Bill starts going at Floyd Mayweather's kids. Now, that's where you draw the line at, because whatever you and Bill got going on, you don't talk bad about that man's children, because that ain't none of your business, and now you out of pocket, and that's not your place to do. But Bill Haney, he got a slick mouth, and we can see that Bill Haney is very, very upset, and he don't know how to deal with his son taking that L, because he hyped him up like he was the greatest thing that ever stepped in a boxing ring, and he got exposed. Now, where the history goes back to is, for people that didn't know, Floyd Sr. used to be the trainer of Devin Haney. And Floyd Sr. and Bill had a falling out is because when Floyd Sr. was trying to coach Devin Haney, Bill was always right there in the mix. I remember way back when Devin was fighting on Showbox, right? And Floyd Sr. was running the corner. Bill was right there, and he couldn't get Bill to shut the hell up. And he came out and he said, look, man, I'm the trainer. I know what I'm talking about. This man ain't never trained nobody. He ain't never fought, but he always trying to intervene when I'm telling or giving his son instructions. So that relationship, once Devin Haney started getting, fights in the professional ranks, it didn't last. So they've always had some type of problem, Bill Haney, he tries to say that Floyd is hating on them, been hating on them since Devin didn't decide to sign with Floyd Mayweather. At one point in time, I guess Floyd was trying to sign Devin, and they decided to go another route. Well, Floyd ain't never said nothing about that. He ain't never seemed spiteful, because he got Gervonta Davis, a fighter that became much bigger than Devin Haney. So anyway, going back to this Instagram live stream that Floyd and Bill, came face to face on. Bill Haney was going off and going all around the subject, and Bill Haney wasn't real enough just to keep it a buck and say why he was pissed off at Floyd, because Floyd was kind of like, why are you mad? What is the problem? And we all know the main problem why Bill Haney is very, very pissed off is because his son lost, but Floyd Mayweather gave Devin Haney that sparring footage, and he leaked it to the whole world. And Bill is pissed off about that sparring footage. He's pissed off that Floyd and his team, they chopped it up and made it look like a Gervonta Davis highlight reel. They didn't show the full sparring. They didn't show the full video, right? So he pissed off about that. He's also pissed off about Ryan coming out saying that Floyd told him to pull out of the Devin Haney fight. So he has things that he's pissed off at Floyd about. And I understand it. But instead of, cussing and talking about the streets and talking about Floyd buying women anything they want and not taking care of the people around him, that ain't what you mad about, dog. Keep it a buck and just tell Floyd Mayweather what you pissed off about, and then y'all can have dialogue. But y'all couldn't even have dialogue like that because you wasn't man enough to tell him what you was really mad about. So we didn't even get to hear Floyd's response on, giving Ryan Garcia that video footage. Or, telling Ryan Garcia to pull out of the Devin Haney fight. We didn't even get to see Floyd get checked about that shit. See, you could have checked Floyd about that. But you talking about all type of other shit that don't matter. Don't nobody care about what Floyd buying women. Everybody know this. Don't nobody care about what Floyd kids is doing in the streets. That ain't nobody business. It don't have nothing to do with boxing. So after that, Floyd Mayweather today, he comes out and him and Ryan Garcia start trolling Bill Haney. Yeah, they was trolling Bill. He gets on a, FaceTime call with Ryan Garcia and they start trolling Bill, taking pictures of them throwing up the 3. Like, okay, is this what y'all mad about? Y'all mad about the 3 pounds that Ryan came in? Because we all know that Devin Haney, Bill, and all them, they making an excuse for the 3 pounds now, right? That's the reason they lost, because Ryan Garcia didn't make weight. He was 3 pounds over. So Floyd and Ryan, they clowning him. What you mad about? Is you mad because you got beat down and now you using the 3 pounds as an excuse? And then Ryan comes out, he said, yeah, Floyd is the one that told me to come 3 pounds over. Trolling them. Floyd is going to get the last laugh. And Bill did the worst thing he could have done by falling out with Floyd like that. And Floyd even said, look, man, we ain't got to do this on here. Call me behind the scenes. Give me a call. And Bill was like, no, I'm not calling you. Well, all right. Floyd definitely don't need Bill and Devin Haney. If it's anything, Bill and Devin Haney gonna need Floyd. Real talk, they gonna need Floyd. Remember, Floyd is one of the key elements of PBC. Floyd is running a lot of that shit behind the scenes. And if you think you ever gonna get a Gervonta Davis fight, a payday, because that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Talking to Floyd crazy like that, bro, it ain't gonna happen. Like I said, Floyd moves in silence. It's the art of war with Floyd. He ain't gonna come out and look crazy all on camera and lose his cool like you did. He gonna play it cool, and he gonna make sure you learn not to ever F with him again. And so, man, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit my like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subbed. And y'all already know how I do. Diego talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.
It on some shit I need a ladder for.